Peace everybody, what's good, what it do? My name is Keisha if this is your first time coming across this channel, and in today's video we are going to do a kind of quick tour of the garden, my very first garden tour. As you probably can see, I'm already starting to sweat because though it's early, it's already getting hot. So let's go ahead and get started. If this is your first time here, this is the first year that I've been in this particular garden space. I'm usually gardening in on the patio on elevated beds, and yeah, I built this over the winter of 2024 and then into 2025. So yeah, I built most of this myself with the exception of the fence, which is a new addition that I'm really enjoying. I love rabbits, but I don't want them in here eating my stuff, you know? So yeah, it's a little bit incomplete, I would say. I do want to do like some entryway, entrance decor, garden stuff, but you know, everything is kind of a work in progress. We can start right over here with the sunflowers. Those are the double yellow sunflowers. And then this little grow bag right here comes back every year. It's literally mint, rosemary, and I cut those onions back, those green onions, I just cut them back. So it's probably time to cut this mint all the way back. It's looking a little bit, it's seen better days. Before we go into the actual raised bed kitchen garden space, let's come on over here. I have some more sunflowers going. These are mammoth sunflowers. I did have hopes that this would be a lot bigger. Like that one flowered, the flower opened up, I feel like way too soon. And then this one is getting a little bit taller because I had 3 here. I lost one. I wanted them to grow and give myself a little bit of shade in the garden. This is a full sun garden, so it does get incredibly hot. Over here, this is a blueberry, and this is, it's not coming to me right now. I'll put it on the screen, the variety of this blueberry. But this bush right here, I just leave for the birds. I definitely need to prune it back this fall, because all of this is just, it never grew anything since last season, so I need to cut all that back. Oh, that shade feels glorious. Yeah, I need to come through and prune it, but I just leave this one for the birds. Then I have, this is my first time trying a watermelon on a trellis. The sun should come back out shortly, but it's starting to produce some little flowers and everything. So I have high hopes that I'll get at least one watermelon. This is kind of an experiment. I have another one on the other side in ground also that I let, that was my coconut water can. I'm gonna let it kind of crawl on the ground. Then I have a stone crop in this bed, a little lime hydrangea, pink lemonade blueberry. This is its first year here. I think there might be rust on it. I just put this in this spring, so I definitely wasn't expecting anything from it. It did have some berries on it, but either they fell off or the birds got them. So yeah, hopefully next season I get to taste some pink lemonade blueberries. Another little lime hydrangea. So I had this cactus in a pot for a while, and I don't know. I just, one day on a whim, because this bed gets so much sun, I was like, let me put this over here and see what happens. So I put it in. I put it in the ground. It's looking good. Since I put it in, it put out this one and also another one right there. So I guess the rain didn't do it too much harm. Obviously, you can always weed. Need to come through here, and this bed right here, I usually come through with like the little handheld rake and just rake them through. This is the same variety as the one on the other end, but the birds can't have these. I eat these. We love these so much. I share these with friends and family. And just in case you're wondering, of course I will put the name of the variety on the screen, but this is that variety that blooms late. So some people already have blueberries. I don't have very many yet. I'll get full, like all of these will be ripened in blue by like August. Just come right back through. Okay, as you enter the kitchen garden or garden space, I can't really just say kitchen garden because I have cut flowers and all kinds of things in here. But anyway, as you enter the garden space, to the left, I have a little display. I love begonias, so I have a little display of flowering begonias. The little rosettes are so pretty. And they go all summer, so yeah, that's that. On this first cattle panel arch, I have some roses, and this one was just blooming a few days ago, but they're gone now. And this is Teasing Georgia, one on either side. Teasing Georgia over here as well. This one is doing terrible. I don't know. This one is thriving. That one is doing terrible. Then I went ahead and planted in some. This one is Eden Climber. I just put these in maybe. Yes, I do deal with black spot here. It's humid and hot. I should have said this in the intro, but I am in coastal North Carolina, zone 8B. So that one is the Eden Climber. That one just started opening up. Looks like I'm also having some Japanese beetle showing up. I'm not surprised. So we come on through. Over there I have little hen and chicks. Just something cute to add. This first little section over here to the left, I have mostly like florals, cut flowers and whatnot. Dahlias starting to get ready to bloom. Salvia that's seen better days, but it is hot. Lots of zinnias over here. I need to come in and cut some for a little bouquet so I can get more blooms. White lace. Oh, I can never remember the name. Dianthus maybe? Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong with that name. And right in here where I put this obelisk, I have some moonflower. I just put those in. I started them from seed from a video a while ago. And these two I put in. And I have onions all throughout this bed, just hopefully to deter pests. More of that white lace. That is a yarrow. And white lace. Snapdragons that have seen better days. You know, it's hot, but I appreciate them for still having these blooms on. They may still put out some more blooms before summer is over. Another, what's it called? Dahlia, dwarf dahlia. And right here I have some dwarf teddy bear sunflowers. I'm pretty sure I put them too close together, but we'll see what happens. More onions. Another white lace. I'm going to put something here, but I don't know what yet. So that's this dahlia. This dahlia is so pretty. It's already starting to fade because it's so much sun, but it's usually this really deep color for a few days. I have a bag of onions that I didn't think were coming into, we're going to come into bulb, but it looks like at least one or two of them, like that's bulbing, right? And this one's bulbing. Well, some of these other ones aren't doing anything, but it looks like I might get a couple of onions. And there's a nasty little stink bug. Did I get it? I got it, but I should have crushed it. I tossed it when I should have stomped it, so don't do that. If you're gonna get them out, at least squish them. And that's a little pot of red onions that I got on, I didn't even get on clearance. They were giving them away at the local nursery. So I grabbed them and I'm hoping it'll flower and then go to seed. So we have the second cattle panel trellis from this bed to that bed. These are elevated beds here. And on this side I have pumpkin. I had a pumpkin, it was getting kind of big and I lost it when we had all that rain. But I do have a couple more, it looks like, that might get flowered. I saw the bees out here super busy this morning when a couple of flowers were open. So let's hope we get another pumpkin. Also, I have loofah gourd on this trellis that I haven't seen. No, there we go. That one might hang around. The last few that I saw were just kind of like this. They were just kind of not getting pollinated and drying out. And see, the Japanese beetles are definitely here. I'm going to smack that off real quick. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. He's taken care of. So yeah, fingers crossed we get some actual gourds. I only did four across. I could come back for more if I need to. There's another one. Let me get it off. Hold on. So that's that. Hopefully it's going to fill in a little better. I ended up treating or spraying these with neem, and it was really cloudy outside. And like 20 minutes after I sprayed, the sun came out. So I ended up with a whole lot of leaf burn on these. This bed also has some peppers, a ghost pepper back there. All of the peppers that I have planted so far are kind of in struggle mode. Some dill there. What is this one? This one is Paprika Supreme. Oh, I forgot this dill over here in the owl planter. This dill this dill is gonna open up for the caterpillars. Okay, back to the bed. I have Kung Pao peppers. I have a bunch of marigolds in here. You'll see the difference in the marigold sizes. These are huge because they're not being shaded by anything, and the other bed over here is being shaded, and they're so small, they're so tiny. These are some banana peppers that, you know, they've been struggling since they were in the seed, stage. Well, this is a banana pepper. These right here, I believe, are still the Kung Pao. Or no, I know what these are. These are Tabasco. Yeah, I think these are Tabascos. They look kind of like those Kung Pao though. I guess we'll see. It almost gives that these peppers went through some herbicide damage from a neighbor or something. I'm not sure, but they're not doing much at all. You can see I have the Oya pots. I have the Oyas in 1, 2, 3 of my beds, and one grow bag has the Oya pot. And then we have the jalapeno peppers. Again, struggling. This one did put out a little something. This will be the second harvest of peppers I get off of that one, and then that's it. Like, I might as well at this point pull these up. There's some banana. I think this one is also a banana pepper. But again, struggling. This is not the permanent home for this stuff down here, but I received some cuttings of plum. I think these are called Native American plum trees. Then these are sweet potato slips that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. So then this is a strawberry bed that is still trying to produce strawberries, believe it or not. I got like maybe 2 handfuls of strawberries this spring, late spring, but I don't think these next wave is really going to make it. The birds will probably get them. I do have a cover that I put on this, but it's so hot. I don't even know if they're gonna, I don't know. We'll see though. Let's hope. I would love to have some more strawberries. We come right on over to this trellised grow bag that is going to soon have lemon cucumbers, lemon boy cucumbers, or it's just lemon. It's either called lemon boy or lemon cucumbers. I'm planning to put those seeds in soon, so come back if you want to see the next garden chores video. It'll be in that video. Center mass, we have the green stalk, and the entire bottom row of the green stalk, somebody slapped me, but the entire bottom 1, 2, 3 tiers is full of potatoes, which means, and they're actually pretty much ready to come out, which means I have to take the other tiers off in order to get to the potatoes. Definitely going to do that on a cool evening, and yeah, y'all wish me luck with that. I will make sure to record that process so no one else makes the same mistake. So the green stalk is full of all types of yummy stuff. We have more peppers. That one again is I think that's the compound. That is probably this one, I can put something else in this pocket because this thing's not going to make it. So I'm going to put something else in this pocket. That's just my reminder. Hey, take that out. Some more, I don't know, I think these might be jalapenos. They don't look so great either. Lots of chocolate mint in here that has taken over, so fair warning, if you put mint in your green stalks, it will take over. It will start to climb into other pockets and other layers. That back there is mint, chocolate mint. Sweet potato vines that are just ornamental for the pretty pink flowers, and I love this deep burgundy color. Some garden sage. Let me spin it instead of doing all that walking. It's hot. Some garden sage. Again, all of that is simply potatoes. This one is pineapple sage that smells so good. It really had some lovely flowers, some really pretty, vibrant pink, almost red flowers that was bringing a lot of hummingbirds over, but it hasn't flowered again. I hope it flowers again. This tomato is I think this is don't tell me. No, this one is definitely a honeycomb. This is the honeycomb tomato. It's starting to get hot, so if the leaves on stuff looks kind of curled in and wilted, they don't need water. It's just getting hot. It's just getting so hot. Give it a spin. This is more mint. This is orange mint that is also just, I'm going to come and trim it. So that'll be on the next garden chores vlog. Trimming mint. We have Munston lavender right here. Another one of those sweet potato vines. We got quite a few ready over here. Nice ones. And then these are about ready too. This one is sun sugar tomato. This is a tomato, right? This is the sun sugar tomato. This right here is a potato growing out of there. I don't remember putting that in there, but it's there. So yeah, turning. Oh, these potatoes are so ready. Look how dead this is. I gotta get them out. A zinnia here. Quite a few zinnias. I had nasturtiums in here, but they have started dying back. This marigold, pink lavender here. More potatoes that are ready to come out. And then we start back over because there's that sweet potato vine. So that's what's growing in the green stalk. Here's another marigold on this side also. Then purple basil. Oh, that smells good when you just fan it. Purple basil. And this is another final last one. Honeycomb tomatoes. Nope, I'm lying. There's another one. So we have another trellised situations. I want them to kind of frame the green stalk. And this one, I'm going to put Armenian cucumbers. It's empty now. Both of these had, this one had vining cucumber and this one had bushing cucumber before. If you remember, I did a harvest video. You would have seen them in there. But that plant was spent, so I pulled it up and I'm going to do another round of cucumbers, just a different variety. Then we have this second wooden bed, just like the strawberry bed. It's a little wooden bed. And there's spinach, Malabar spinach. There's some rainbow chard that I need to go ahead and pull this up. We've had our time with it. It's time for it to retire. I put a bunch of Roman chamomile seeds in here. I don't see anything yet. I have another marigold right here. This is mammoth. Is it mammoth basil? This is mammoth basil. I see some seeds trying to come up. I'm just gonna pluck them out because I need a little more pesto. Chives. I really hope these chives flower. Really hope. Another pineapple sage. Another, oh, this leaf's getting tore up by the sun. Another honeycomb. Oregano here. Thyme in here somewhere. Go up here. Thyme is in here. Then my favorite Thai basil. I love this stuff so much. It's trying to go to seed, but I keep trying to pull the flowers. This stuff is so good and so fragrant. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it around as long as I can. Then if we turn around, we're face to face with this second elevated bed. And in here, along with a lovely spider, peppers that are struggling. I have green peppers, orange peppers, red peppers in here. And I have that purple one back there. Purple, what's it called? Purple something, but that's back there. And yeah, still struggling. Oh, I have some shishito peppers in here. These are shishito peppers. 1, 2, 3. Right next to that is where the peas start. So I have pigeon peas here. I did try my hand at succession sowing these pigeon peas. So I have some starting, and you know, between each one, a new one will pop up eventually, I hope. This is the only one that I have seen pop up so far though. So yeah, pigeon peas looking good. Although I think Japanese beetles like eating these leaves too. So this is that section of marigolds I was talking about. These are the same as the ones over there, but I'm gonna pluck these off and then I'll dry them and use the seeds. But anyway, yeah, they're the same as the ones over there, but look how small, because they don't get as much sun as those over there. Anywho, coming right up to the cowpeas that are doing good. I do have ants in this bed. I have been trying to use that food grade diatomaceous earth. It has not really been working, but I haven't really seen aphids though. I just have ants in here and I don't understand why. Like, do they just like peas? Yeah, so these are cowpeas. They love the heat, so they're really starting to take off. I don't think I see all those. I see a bunch of budding happening. Like here. But I haven't seen any peach. Oh, wait, there we go. we're starting to get peas. There's an ant crawling on me, but we're starting to get peas here. In here. Oh, okay, peas in here. Cowpeas are doing their thing. On the actual trellis, I have yard-long beans that are struggling with this heat, but they're doing fine. When we had all that rain, a lot of them did get fungal disease. I cut back so much. I even pulled out a couple of these, but it looks like we're going to be okay. It's growing nicely up the trellis. Again, like all those leaves right there are just, it's hot up there. So they'll do this and then they'll perk back up. They're going all the way up pretty nicely. More so than the pumpkin. So look at that dragonfly, garden friend, thank you. Eat all the bad stuff. So I'm hoping that like the loofah and the peas will beans, those are beans. The loofah and the beans will kind of meet each other, and maybe even the pumpkin will get that high and just make a pretty trellisy situation. So here's one of the yard-long beans. I have a couple of them that have started to actually, produce bean. A couple more back here. Oh, there's one over there. So they're coming along. I think they're a tad bit behind, but not too bad. I just recently did a video on this second raised bed over here. That is my herbal tea bed or just herbal bed. So I'm just gonna quickly go through everything, okay? Very quickly. I have lemongrass, I have some more marigolds, I have lavender. That is a tea plant that I haven't put into the bed yet, but that is a tea plant. This one is actually a cutting from, I found it on Etsy. It's a cutting from the tea plants that they use to make Lipton teas. So then I have this roselle growing in here that is finally starting to take off. I was worried about the roselle for a while, but it's finally starting to take off. Some chamomile that I don't think is gonna, I don't know, we'll see. Chamomile, lemon verbena, more lemongrass, more. I'm very much balanced type of gal. So another marigold, some lemon balm is back there, and then some echinacea is in here. And of course we have the eucalyptus here. That is a plumeria. And I have some garlic. I'll put on the screen which one this is because I don't bank all that in my head, but I have all the information. So I'll just list it on the screen which one it is. I would have thought it would be time to pull this up by now, but still going. Alright, y'all, that's pretty much going to do it for June's garden vlog. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have any questions, of course, just leave them down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer. I'm not a professional, all those things. Like I said, this is my first year in this space, so I'm really excited about it. I think it's coming along nicely. If you have any suggestions for things, of course, leave those in the comments as well. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the things. I hope I see you in the next video.